What's good, family? It's EJ Cuts back with another video. So look, before we say anything else, I want to say thank y'all because at the start of the last video we had 38 subscribers. As of right now, we got 206 and we got 2.6 views on that last video. So that's progress, man. Really, I do want to appreciate y'all. If you're new to this channel, subscribe. If you just want to watch, go ahead and watch. If you come back and subscribe, but I promise you it's going to be straight bangers on this channel, and it's all love on this channel. No negativity, all positive. But look, I'm excited to show y'all my new intro, man. I'm not going to lie, I love it, bro. One of my clients made it for me. Shout out to my boy Paris. I'm going to put his Instagram down below. Y'all go follow my boy and y'all hit him up if y'all need any intros, if y'all need any photo shoots, anything, photography, hit my boy up. He got that. But look, I do think today gonna be a banger. So please subscribe, please stay tuned, and let me know in the comments what y'all wanna see. If y'all wanna see more beard videos, whatever y'all wanna see me balding the dude, y'all go ahead and put it in the comments. I appreciate y'all and I love y'all, and God bless. Let's get into this video.
Call when I need that fresh cut. Who I'm gon' call when I need that fresh. EJ Cuts, 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 yeah, EJ Cuts, 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 for real.
So my boy Trey, he going on about his second week without a cut. So he came in, he told me do the high taper like we normally do. And I told him don't even worry about it, sit down, I'm gonna get you in there, my boy. And we gonna get straight to it today. So as y'all can see in the back of his head, he do got a little patch that just don't grow. He been one of my clients for about a year now. So I've been always starting his tapers in the back a little higher, just so that that bald spot, well not bald spot, that patch in his head could look a lot more natural as I fade up. As y'all just seen, I made my first guideline, my bald line, went back through with my shavers just so that transition could be a lot better. As you can see right here, I'm evening that line out just because I'm a barber that really likes cleanliness. I understand you could fade up and out of that, but I like to start how I finish. So as you can see right here, I'm going up about an inch. That got that lever wide open. And you know, we just getting a clean, nice line all the way across. Whatever I do to that right side, I'm doing to that left. I do also hope y'all having a great summer and that y'all staying safe out here, man. Times is getting wild. But yeah, so as you can see right here, I'm going through, I'm getting that ball line out. I'm playing with my lever, and that's the key, really. In my opinion, to getting that ball line out, you gotta just play with that lever sometimes. It ain't gonna be too easy as to just closing your lever all the way, flicking out. You really gotta play with it. Open it halfway, close it all the way, go between half and all the way close. You really just gotta play with it. And in the comments, man, let me know where y'all from. I really do enjoy seeing all the different subscribers, all the different people on YouTube coming from different states, countries, whatever you from, commenting. I don't care if we live in the same city and you know me. Comment where you are from. I do appreciate all the love from everywhere that I've already gotten, and I'm excited to get more, and I'm excited to really give y'all some bangers, man. As y'all can see right here, I'm still just flicking. It take time, but you really got to put that time and effort in if you value your client's haircut. And personally, me, I value the look more than I value that money that they put in my pocket. These are your walking billboards as a barber. And that's what we all got to understand. Putting that nice haircut on a person is better than any marketing you can do, any YouTube video you can do, any picture you can post, because those are your walking billboards, bro. When they go to the mall, people asking them, who did your haircut? They able to say you. As you can see right here, I'm taking that 0.5 and I'm flicking out that 1. Just going through, playing with the lever, just like I did on that ball line. There's nothing wrong with playing with the lever. You don't have to be robotic when you know what the ending goal is in haircutting. If the whole fade looks the same as everybody else's, you can do it however you want it to do it. You know what I'm saying? And that's the key to this barbering thing, man. You get to be your own self and true to yourself. Still going through that head, flicking out, really trying to make sure that transition is beautiful. Taking that 0.5, still going up, fading. It ain't nothing wrong with it. Here we go. I'm taking that 2, and I'm going up and I'm flicking out, going up and I'm flicking out. Really trying to make sure that that bulk is gone. And again, I've been cutting my boy for about a year, so this cut is fairly easy for me, only because he knows what he's getting and I know what to give him every time he gets in that chair. I get that 1, I open it all the way back up, and I'm going back and I'm flicking just like I did the 2 steps before. And again, this routine that I've been doing on this specific client for a year has continued to work every single time. So changing it up, just trying new things, there's nothing wrong with it. I did used to give him a low taper, and then I changed it to the high taper. There's nothing wrong with changing, but at least change to something that's better. As you can see right here, I put my 0.5 guard back on only because I wanted to make that transition a lot better from that 0 all the way up to that 2. As you can see, I'm obviously not closing my lever all the way, but I got it about half 0.5 open, so really stretching that skin, trying to get that little line out. But again, he does have a little patch there, so that line above that patch is pretty hard to get out, only because it's a little patch. As you can see, I'm really just going through, trying to stay consistent as I can. And I really hope y'all enjoyed that last video, man. I really do appreciate y'all. I can't say how much I appreciate y'all in this one video, but I do, bro. It hasn't even been a long journey yet, and I'm already excited to see where this journey is taking us, just together as a channel, man. Because this isn't just my channel, this is y'all channel, this is my client's channel. I'm putting these dudes on here, this they channel as well, man. This is for all of us, bro. As you can see, that transition looking good, man. It's starting to really come together. I'm putting my 1 back on just to keep playing with it, bro. It ain't nothing wrong with it. As y'all can see right here, I'm going down with my 1 on my magic clips. My magic clippers, they cut down a lot farther than my than my Andes Masters do. So I really like to go down and take a lot of the bulk down when I go with the grain with the magic clips from Wall. As you can see, I'm still going through. This back taper always takes me about 10 to 15 minutes, but I don't have a problem with it because I like seeing the final results, and I like seeing my boy like what he see. And honestly, as a barber, that's all I work towards, man. I work so hard at my craft that I want my clients to see that I've gotten better every step of the way. Mind you, I've been cutting this dude for about a year, and if we went back a year ago and came back to today, he will be mind blown, man. I will be mind blown. So whatever it is, whatever your craft is, whether it's hooping, writing books, whatever it is, keep working at it, man. You only got one thing to do, and that's to get better. You gotta stay positive with this life, man. There's too much negativity in this world. As y'all can see right here, I'm going through and I'm making my ball line for that side high taper. As y'all can see, I like to make my round because I like to have all my high tapers be a burst. I love the burst effect. Now, as you can see, my boy did not want to keep the facial hair. He liked to go clean shave, and it's no problem with it, man. We can make that happen for you, my dog. As you can see right here, I'm going through and I'm brushing down every time I get close to that bald line, because I want that line to be as perfect and round as possible, bro. As y'all can see, I'm finna go grab my Andes Masters, the gold ones, man. We going up about a ½ inch, only because his vertical lines on the side of his head are a little smaller, but it's no problem with that. We gonna make that work. As you can see right here, I'm going through and I'm really going and flicking that line. I want it to be as clean and perfect as possible. No haircut is gonna be perfect, but we can get it as perfect as possible and as perfect as the client's liking. As you can see right here, I'm playing with that lever just like I was in the back. And we going up, we flicking that little line out, man. We closing it all the way and we flicking. It take time with this haircut stuff, man. You can't rush through a head. You gotta really take your time. And yes, the money is coming at the end, but there's no final result better than looking in that mirror and knowing your client is happy, bro. Putting a smile on somebody's face after making them look good, man. The money, it has nothing to do with that. As you can see right here, I'm stretching that skin just like I did in the back, and I'm flicking that line out. I really want this transition to be beautiful. I apologize for my huge wrist in the way, y'all. I'm really trying to work on getting a better angle and getting a better way I can get the whole head and not my arm in the camera. But we working, y'all. We all trying. So as you can see, I just went up a whole inch with that one guard. Really starting the line. You see that transition a little bit already, and I haven't done no blending. As y'all can see right here, I'll tack that 0.5 guard on, and we going through flicking it out just like we was in the back as well. All of this is a routine, and it's really the same routine on every side of the head, whether it's the back, the front. It's the same routine, man. We going through, we stay stretching that skin and flicking the line off. I keep brushing it down just so that I can be real clean, and I'm making sure I'm getting every hair in every transition. As y'all can see right here, I took that one all the way open and I went all the way up. All the way open. And we still brushing that hair down, making sure we get as many hairs as possible so that this transition looks super good. We put that 0.5 back on, and I went back through and I got the flicking again. It ain't nothing wrong with it going back a couple steps to make sure that that transition is good, because again, like I said earlier, all of this haircut stuff is the same. It's just a matter of which way you choose to do it. If it all come out the same, if my high taper still come out beautiful, it don't matter how I started it or what way I did it. It's no one way to cutting hair. As y'all can see, I grabbed my walls, my Magic Clips 1.5 guard. Again, like I said earlier, I like the way these debulk better than the Andy's Masters do. So I go ahead and I go up with that 1.5 all the way. As y'all can see, they took a lot of that bulk off that side. And we back on the other side, man. We gonna do the same stuff we did to the other side. We gonna go ahead and we gonna get that ball line going. Again, I like mine with a little curve on it, only because it gives it a burst effect. And that burst effect is that's the prettiest haircut to me. When it's a burst, bro, it ain't nothing that could top that in my opinion. Let me know in the comments what's y'all favorite haircut to watch, rather to get, whatever it is. Let me know y'all favorite haircut, whether it's a high top fade, a low tint fade, a high taper, a mohawk, whatever it is. Let me know y'all favorite haircut in the comments. And whatever the most comments of the same haircut I get, I'm gonna do that haircut. Right here, I'm taking that beard off. Like I said earlier, my boy like to go clean shave every time. Right here, I'm going up about an inch again. Well, half an inch, considering his vertical bars are a little smaller. And we just flicking. We going ahead and we flicking every single time. Making sure I play with my leverage some more, getting that ball line out. We gonna close it. We gonna go on the 1 or the 2. Now, if you have Andy's Masters, you know that there's a 1 and a 2 on that lever. Obviously, it don't say the numbers, but the little holes, it's a 1 and a 2. I normally go between the 1 and the 2, and I play with that little ball line to get it all the way out. As you can see right here, I was really just going up and just making that line as perfect as possible. Again, there's no perfect haircut, but we're gonna get it to my client's liking. Right here, I just get the flicking. Really playing with that wrist. I had to zoom in a little more so that y'all could see. And again, I'm really trying to work on getting better angles for y'all, only because my shop is so condensed. Well, my part in the shop is so condensed that it's hard to really set it up and zoom in and be on the get every angle. So again, this is my second video, but we working and we gonna get a better angle for all of y'all so that y'all can really see that cut. As y'all can see, my big old shoulder getting in the way. I apologize, but hey, we still going through, we flicking. As y'all can see, we finally got that ball line out there, man. We going up with that one just like we did on the other side. All of this is routine. I'm gonna keep telling y'all it's routine. And again, barbering, you can apply this to your everyday activities. Literally, you could set a routine every day and you follow it, and if it works, keep doing it. Whether it's you waking up doing 10 push-ups before you start your day to get your headspace in the right mindset, no problem with that. Do it. If your routine is working for you, keep doing it. And if it's making you happy, seriously keep doing it. Because that's all this life is, bro. Whatever you doing to make you happy, make sure you do it consistently, man. As y'all can see, I grabbed that 0.5 guard and I kept the flicking out. As y'all can see, my arm got in the way a little bit some more, but hey, we not tripping. We still gonna make some shake. As y'all can see, we getting that line out a little bit more. We gonna play with it a little bit more, but the transition starting to come together. You gotta trust the process, and trusting the process can go with anything, man, for real. If you working a 9-to-5 job, but one day you want to start your makeup company, or one day you want to start lawn service, or one day you want to be a trainer, do that outside of your job right now. Continue to grow love for what you want to do in this world, because finding something you love is way more valuable than having a lot of money. I promise you. As y'all can see right here, I'm really going down, debulking. After I got done fading this side, I apologize. I took my wall magic clips again, that 1.5 guard on there. I closed it all the way, and I went up to get debulk everything, man. Like I said earlier, I like the way them walls debulk more. Right here, I went back, I grabbed my Andes, and I got to flick it out a little more just to get that transition in there. Right here, I'm brushing down all them hairs after I go through with spritz across both sides of his back. I did do the other side too, but I decided not to put it in the video just so that it's not too prolonged for y'all, man. Right here, I'm going up as natural as possible. I do have a little push in only because it's been 2 weeks and his hair has grown back in. As y'all can see right here, I'm not folding my clippers all the way. I'm really trying to use that corner a lot more than I do the actual blade, only so that I don't go too much into his skin. Well, too much into his hair, I apologize. Right here, that line really starting to come together. I'm balding that line out, just making sure it's clean, man. I'm going through right here, I'm debulking his front taper. Now, I don't have a guard on this. I like to go all the way lever open, only because it takes a lot of the hair off. It don't pull none of his dreads into it. It goes exactly where I want it to go, and it takes down that hair flat to his skin. And I did that to his whole entire lineup. As y'all waiting on me right here, I hope all y'all summers is going good, man. Let me know in the comments what y'all did this summer so far. Let me know if y'all got any plans or whatever, bro. My comment section, I want it full of everything I've asked in this video, all of that, man. What type of haircuts y'all like, everything, man. Tell me something where y'all going this summer, man. As you can see right here, I went through with some spritz. I laid down all the hairs, man. And I had to tell my boy, be quiet, bro, so we can start this line. As you can see right here, I'm starting in the middle and I'm going towards my right, man. I don't want to go too much into his lineup. It has been 2 weeks though, so it's okay to have a little push in from that new growth. Personally, I'm a barber. I do not like pushing my clients back unless they are okay with it. As you can see, I'm going through my left side now, and I'm really trying to make it as perfect as possible. And I'm trying to make these lines replicate each other on both sides of his head. I want that right side to match that left as much as possible. I'm grabbing that comb, I'm brushing down, making sure there's no more loose hairs, because once you wake up, that's when you see if you got a nice haircut or not. It's not when you leave the shop, it's not when you get in the car and take them pictures, it's when you wake up the next morning or that day. As you can see, I'm going through and I'm replicating that right side to that left side. I'm looking in that mirror every time. That mirror is gonna be your best friend as a new barber, as a professional barber, the mirror is your best friend, man. Look into that mirror after you do everything. I tell all my clients, they be like, bro, why you keep looking in it? Because I need to see if this fade looks good in the mirror. That's your true statement right there. When you look in the mirror, that's how you know if it's real or not. As you can see right here, I'm going and making my vertical bar on that left side, really just cleaning that corner up, man. Cleaning that corner and that vertical line up as much as possible before I put the enhancements on my boy. As y'all can see, I'm coming to my right side and I'm doing the same thing. I apologize for my shoulder again, y'all. I told y'all I'm working on these angles, but hey, we keep it as natural as possible. We don't want to go in at all. Well, not at all, but not too much. Only because I don't like when I see a whole lot of new growth on my client. I don't want to push none of my clients back, especially my boy right here, considering his vertical bars are already short enough. As you can see, I'm just cleaning up through that corner, man. Really showing y'all that fade. It's coming together. I went on ahead, grabbed my Tune 45 brown/black enhancement. I don't like to use too much of the just black unless it's very darker hair. I feel like the brown/black is a lot more natural. As you can see right here, I'm really just going through that natural line I just did. And man, y'all can start to see it starting to come together already, man. Trusting the process is such a big key with cutting hair, man, because at first it might not look too good, but once you stick to your routine and you get through that cut, man, that final result is nothing like that final result seeing your client smile, man. And as you can see, I'm still going through on both sides, trying to make it as replicated as possible. Going through on both vertical lines, making sure I don't spray too much, but I spray just enough. Again, I hope all y'all days is going good, man. And if y'all are new to the channel, if y'all have never watched my other video, go watch that video, but also subscribe, bro. I'm coming with bangers for y'all the rest of the summer, the whole summer. And it's gonna be some giveaways throughout my channel, and it's gonna be some good prizes coming with it. As y'all can see right here, I got my light brown pencil and I'm going through that line, bro, just to make a nice contrast between that line and make it pop. Just how girls use makeup, I like to use this pencil on that lining, man, because once you fade it in and make that line pop a lot more, and it shows the true work in the cut, man. I went ahead, I grabbed my Andes wireless, as y'all can see right here. I love the way this blade feels on the skin, but I also love the way this blade brings that pencil out of the skin. I have been using my detailers, my wall detailers to line up a lot, but I love these Andes, man. They hit just like the detailers. They hit in general. It's a beautiful clipper. And if you are a new barber, I suggest you go get these. These on Amazon for like $150. I was too impatient and I bought them in the store for a way overly priced deal, but hey, things happen. As you can see right here, I'm still going through, getting that line out of there, that pencil line, fading it as much as I can, and just really bringing that cut all the way together, man. And as y'all can see, this cut came out fire, bro. Look at that. Let me know down in the below in the comments if y'all mess with this cut, man. I love the high taper off the dreads, bro. I tell everybody who gets in my seat with dreads, if their hair goes perfect, that high taper go look great off them dreads, man. Again, thank y'all for subscribing, for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. Let's get this video to at least 5K views. Love y'all. Peace.